Sorry, y'all. Hey, I'll be right there.
There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, Lil Red, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Squirrel."
Squirrel. Hey, y'all. Hey. How you doing? How's everyone? I hope y'all had a good day. It's Thursday, right? Tomorrow's go see the grandbaby day. Yay, pants. I'm a little grouchy today, y'all, because I stayed up all night with 300 of my closest friends, y'all, and Aaron, and Saltsy was up late too because he waited until 7 minutes before his deadline to blow up Minnesota or wherever in Washington. They were really good if you hadn't heard them. I think Nate did a video. Emily just did a video. Uncivil's doing one now. I'm working on one, but I'm not going to read that shit. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, not much. I'll probably do it right here. It's not going to be an upload because the best part to me, I mean, of course, Katie could not have found a better lawyer to hire for her not having known someone than the one she hired, because he is literally doing to her exactly what she is stuck in this court case about. Being just stabbing, talking, lying. He put in ink on in a computer. He typed out an email to a witness for the prosecution and said, "I knew she was lying about being a hacker, about not having anything to do with the hacking." Okay, you don't know that, so you just broke all kinds of laws probably. If I'm paying you $18,000 to submit one bad request that ain't even a real law now, and then I give you 16 hours times $400 that he's going to bill her for a phone conversation, you keep secrets as a lawyer. And if she didn't he said she told him that she had nothing to do with that hacking, and he told someone that he knew that she was lying. Okay, you can't do that unless she really forfeited her shit in the beginning. But that is literally your job. You don't want her to tell you the truth if she's guilty, but if she lies to you, you act like you believe it and get her off of it. That's your job. That's what she's paying you $20,000 a day for on the days you work hard. I mean, hey, I don't care because damn it, I dropped something. Of course I did. I'm so ill. I'm sleepy. She's paid him. He billed her his fee that he was trying to sanction Salsy to pay was like $18,000 for submitting papers that there was no such law. And then the phone call. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So he's costing her. He's dragging it out and just filing the most ridiculous paperwork. He's fixing to look. Emily said she don't know how he's going to be allowed to stay on this case. I feel like if all this stuff that's in these papers, if you hadn't read these papers, you need to. But I feel like he has to be trying to get kicked off this case. But he's risking his license, I would assume. And yes, he's costing her a lot of money. And if she didn't get, I've been joking, she's going to fire him and ask to be her own counsel. She'd be dumb not to. She couldn't possibly do a worse job than him. And it's like they're the same person. Like everything he was putting in his, I was thinking, I wonder if he's got her mirror with him right now while he's talking, because he sounds like he's talking about himself. And I mean, he told the prosecution that she was a hacker. And what else did he do? I mean, he's just a terrible at his job. I don't know if his purpose is to get fired, or if he just met her and hated her. But they seem like, of course, how did she find the one person with like more questionable ethics than her in the whole country? She went all the way across the country and found somebody just as bad as her. How? Make it make sense. Hey, Spicy Pizza. Sorry, I'm ranting. Cash won't leave me alone. Y'all want to hear me? I'm gonna sadfish. I'm gonna sadfish right now, and then I'll make this upload later, and I'll make my little squirrel voice. Every time I sit in this swing, wait, let me show you the swing. Every time I sit in this swing right here, Cash starts barking at me. It's not easy to get in the swing because I had to move it away from the desk. I slam up against the desk if I take my foot down off my thing. I drop something on me every day. I spill something every day. And do you know how many desks I had, office desks and actual desks, the last 6 years that I just come across, somebody give me, or my son leave over here when he move out, and I'd give away for like $20. And now I need one so bad, and I'm buying one. And thank you, Rena Rue, sent me $75 yesterday, and I got a couple of PayPals yesterday, and I didn't see them until, well, I got them the night before that, but I didn't see them until yesterday. But I'm going to read them. She said she was going to send me a waffle iron, and she said, I'm just going to send you money. I said, I just took a waffle iron. It was, yes, Marina. I won't say, thank you. Wait, thanks for all the laughs, entertainment during these rough times. Thank you. I love y'all. Sheila sent me $4.55. I don't know what kind of money. And she didn't leave a message. Y'all can always leave messages if you want to. There's more money there. No. Hey, I love getting the messages with them. Oh, Crazy Christy. I love you too. She sent me $20 and a picture of a hot dog. Thank you so much. And I bought with my PayPal money today, which was you couldn't use the free version, but for 5 minutes. And what is that? I bought a video editor, and it's the first one I've ever used besides iMovie that worked, and like not word, but that I could figure it out. And I really like it. If y'all are in the upload, like doing videos, it's called Video Proc, PROC. And right now, for like the next few days, you usually have to pay by the year for the download. But right now you can get one that it's good for a lifetime, the most recent download on one computer for one price. But I got the one that you can use 2 to 5 devices forever. So if my computer breaks and I had to build my son builds me another one, or I buy another one, I can download it again. So I paid the extra $20 for that. And I used the PayPal money for it. I didn't even have to use my bank account. And I like that. I just leave the money there in my PayPal. Mike, welcome. Good to see you. What were you saying, Spicy? No animal likes taking meds. Well, yesterday we held him down and did the yellow antibiotic powder in his ear. Today I found every single medicine that will fix his lips and his ears. I think he's got ear infection and like some kind of thrush from just having the allergy so long. And he's been taking allergy medicine, but I've been on the phone and I've been in Google this afternoon, and I've got the medicine here that to put in his ear that should handle it. But I haven't done it today yet. I'm gonna wait till bedtime. Tried to get him in the bath. He ran out. He ran. So he's just been ornery today. Why? But why does she have to be so angry all day long? Who, me? I'm angry today. I'm not really angry. I was pissy. I was in the pissy. I told Sherry earlier, I said, I'm not in a great mood. And I know it's because I didn't sleep good last night. I mean, I didn't sleep at all. But I should be in a great mood because those documents were the bomb. And Julie, this is my favorite part. I mean, I mentioned in there a lot, and Julie Virgo's mentioned, and there's a new person mentioned. But y'all think about how many times Julie tried to get in Katie's stream since Christmas. She tried with her mama using her voice and account. And Katie said, "Stop, Julie. You're not coming on my panel and talking." Yeah, she did. She did better than coming on your panel. She got in right smack dab in the middle. Her whole ass conversation. It wasn't just like something she said. It was like screenshots after screenshots after screenshots of her DM, and she is there, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I love it because be nice to Julie. Always be nice to Julie. How do I get this off of my screen? I got it. So I'm going to share the link and hope somebody will come talk to me. Movies and TV shows. Hey, how are you? Why? Nothing's working for me today. It got really dark in here fast. Hey, Gidget. Little Red. At least your pet will look at you. My pet turns around and stares at the corner when I enter the room. She's so mad because of the daughter. Cash is the only dog I've ever had that will watch you put a pill in his food and then eat it, and like purpose to please you, or really to get the rest of the hot dog. But you can see him struggling by the last pill. That's why I'm going to use these liquids that I've got. I've got some cream I'm putting in his ear. But I can see like he tries not to eat, but by the last, he's foaming a little bit, like he's making spit bubbles. And yesterday he dropped a pill on the floor, and before I could look down, he had scooped it up with his lips and ate it. And that's a good dog. He's a good boy. But today I went to I was just trying to gauge how he's going to act, because he really has. His ears must have been hurting, because if I would go near him, and he would freak out. He didn't do that today when I touched his ear. Like I held his ear up and looked inside of it, and he didn't do anything. So if that powder helped, maybe it did that quick. But I've got nystatin. I think he's got like a little yeast infection in his ear, and if not, I've got medicine for the bacterial infection too. But I've got a cream here that's got it's triamcinolone acetate. It's literally an antifungal steroid cream, which is exactly what he needs. My pet, poor dog. They do usually think you're mean to them, or they act like they do. But Cash knows. He knows I'm trying to make him feel better. Like you can tell he knows. Damn, if I'd swallow something weird, somebody stuck in my hot dog, if I didn't know they were trying to help me, he knows I love him. So I was ranting at KJ earlier because I have to pretend like somebody's in the screen listening to me, or it's hard for me to do. I feel better. What the hell did you just send me a picture of? Is it a praying mantis? What is it? It's leaves. It's a frog? I can't tell what it is. Ugh. What is that? That's a frog of some kind. You gotta tell me what that is. You said my pet. I thought you had a dog. Is this what you were trying to go to the vet about? What is it? It's hiding behind a leaf. He'll love you when he's better. Again, he won't be looking at throwing his back to you. This is far from famous, y'all. I wish I had the money of a famous person. People keep saying that you're so famous. Katie's not famous. I'm not famous. I know that she's mad that I know she's mad today. Just if she's not mad at her own lawyer, I don't even like. I can't stand her. I don't like her, but she's paying good money for a lawyer, and she should have a damn lawyer, and she has not right now. Right now, she's got. So she's paying for somebody to work for Saucy because everything he submits and does hurts her. I mean, I think Michael Saucy could go on vacation and not worry about this case because Michael Brown's got it. Like, he's handling it. My frog is next to me. I knew that was a frog, but he's got a curled tail. Is that a tail or is that he's got them long toes? I don't know. You got to get a picture where he's not camouflaged in the leaves and send me. I love frogs, though. I got a tattoo of one on my back. I love frogs. Frogs, monkeys, and turtles. Was Unirock mentioned because I read a comment he's fixing to act like a celebrity. Oh, my word. Emily said his name. I don't know if it was in these papers. I didn't know that he was in any papers. I had heard, but I hadn't heard it being read. And last night, Aaron said that someone in Aaron's chat said he had been mentioned. And Emily said his name. Yeah, so he must have been in there because Emily would never just say his name. And this is another piece of irony. I think that Unirock did a better job of defending Katie for the however many months than Michael Brown has. And Michael Brown's been a lawyer for 25 years. Uni was in one screenshot. You know. Emily didn't. I don't know. Did she finish the papers? My brother came up and he was at my neighbor's and I walked over there and I was gone for like an hour. And when I came back, they were still reading. And Aaron read for 3 hours last night. And I think we got through them because, like, a lot of it is repetitive. But I don't understand why they put the whole thing about the mass flagging in there again. Oh, yeah, I do, because Michael Brown's an idiot and keeps bringing it up. That guy, I'm telling you, if y'all haven't watched it, I've got him pulled up, but I'm not reading in a live because the last time I read in a live, it was bad, y'all. I got frustrated because I'll get nervous. I missed Aaron, and then I kept losing my spot, and I'll have to start over because I don't remember what I just read. I missed Aaron's live, bummer. It was 12:30. I messaged her like at 11 and said, I hope you're going live later. And she's like, why? I can. And I didn't even think about that. But I was just like, not sleepy because I slept yesterday late because I stayed up late. My schedule's all jacked up. And my brother has been out of work for months with that, like an injury. He had to have a surgery. And he said he stays up all night. And then he said, he came this afternoon because he helped my son in the yard at the house next door. He said, if I was at home right now, I'd be asleep in the recliner. And if my schedule gets messed up, I sleep an hour late. I mean, I get it twisted. It's ridiculous. Hello, Sassy Nose. Good to see you. Oh, and I love the, what was Emily calling it? Sassy something. I like that. Somebody take a link. And you can read. I'll let you read. No. I've had songs in my head today. It's like I walked around looking for something. This is funny. I was looking for something today, and I know that some of my stuff got stolen from my yard when I was sick. I don't know if it was like exactly when I was sick or after I got out of the hospital and I just was like in bed a lot. But I was looking for a pair of jeans that never fit me, but I paid $115 for them. And they were always too small. And now I need them. And I know where I had them. And I haven't been able to find them. So I'm like, well, maybe they got thrown in with like, I looked my house over for just one or two things that I misplaced. And I knew my toolbox had been yanked out of my yard. But I mean, I'm missing a lot. There's a lot of stuff missing from around here that I know. I never go looking for it, but I know where it's at. But I just never go looking for it. So I'm pissed. And in my brain, I know. Well, I do know because the toolbox, I know. And I got a picture of it today. And it's going to be returned, supposedly. But I walked around. I felt better after. I walked around looking for stuff. My blue jeans, my tablet, my headphones for like 2 hours, cussing a motherfucker out. I mean, I won't just like, motherfucker. I was cussing him like a dog. And I felt better when I was over. I said it in my head. I won't like walking around talking to myself. I was just like, piece of shit. Like, a thief. I hate a thief. Who is calling me? Nobody I want to talk to. Who's here, Suzanne? Hey. Yeah, so that's what, when I don't get sleep, I get grouchy. I don't know. That is. I think that's how Dr. Poe did it. Not computer, man. The monitor keeps tilting. See, I just hit my elbow. I'm the clumsiest person in the world. You need to set up cameras. Oh, I know, but I mean, I think it was all one. Yeah, I mean, I had to be because most everything that was taken from inside my house. It was when I was in the hospital and I had someone looking after cash. So, lesson learned, y'all. And I'm not saying it was, there's no telling who was in my house when I was gone. So it could have been anybody. But I don't let people in my house. He got hate comments. So he's changing things. The fun and sass is gone. No more drinking. He's huffing and puffing instead of person. Who are you talking about, Sassy? He got hate comments, so he's changing things. Fun and sass is gone. No more drinking. He's huffing and puffing. You talking about uni? Who got hate comments? Lil Red, I reported one of KJ's. Man, the eyes are. I'm too far from the computer and I need new glasses. Hey, I'm trying to read your comment and I can't keep it from jumping. I reported one of KJ's tweets and Twitter confirmed it violated their TOs. When? Like last few days? And what did they do about it? Because she's beyond the 12-hour suspension now. And if they make you take a tweet down, somebody tell me, who was it? It was a guy. I don't remember who it was. It might not have been a guy. He had a guy's name. Someone told me that, or said on Twitter that they called somebody a name, but it wasn't a bad name. It wasn't like a cuss word. I don't remember. And they got in trouble on Twitter. And I said, well, how did you know which comment it was? Because every time I get shut down, they won't tell me why. And they won't open it back up. It's because I don't confirm my phone number or whatever. Or I forget my password, and when I change it, boom, it's a trigger to verify my account, and I don't remember what information I used. But They said because Twitter showed me the tweet and I had to delete it. And then I had to wait like 8 hours. And I was like, damn, I never got that opportunity but one time. Maybe twice. It was like 12 hours or 8 hours and then a week or something. I hate a liar and a thief. I hate a thief. Like, ugh. Like it's not that hard. Like if it isn't yours, keep your hands up. Like don't touch it. Don't take it away from where it belongs. And then say I wasn't just stealing it. I wasn't going to sell it. That's no stealing. Yes, it is. If my shit's in your pocket, it's stealing. I don't care what your intentions. Lil Red, calm down. Hey, Dominus. It's sad in there. I wouldn't recommend watching right now. I left depressed entirely. Sassy, who are you talking about? If you said already, I missed it. But if you're talking about Uni, don't worry, sis. I won't be in there. But seriously, what are you talking about? Damn it, Cash. I can't get him a doggy door because a grown-ass man could crawl in a doggy door for Cash. Spicy Pizza is Shadow Band? Or are you talking about Shadow Band? Because that's an account. I don't know. Maybe Mama Red took them to wash them for you and forget. No. These pants never fit me. I bought them when I took my son to Nashville. I bought them in the mall. I got them for like $90, but they were lucky me. Like when you unbutton, and they were like size 26, which is like a size 4. I didn't try them on, and they didn't fit me, but they'd fit me. They'd probably be too big now, but they'd fit me now, and I can't find them. The most expensive pair of jeans I've ever. I never spent money like that on jeans. No, they weren't skinny jeans. No, they weren't. I don't even think they were stretchy jeans because they were kind of like they were winter jeans. They weren't like the light thin. I loved them. I just couldn't wear them. There's probably skinny jeans now. There's probably some meth whore rocking around wearing them. Arrgh. I swear. That was ugly. I shouldn't have said that. I have no proof anyone was in my house. I just have to keep. Maybe my son and his girlfriend accidentally packed them when they moved away after they stayed here a few nights. There's no telling. I mean, the riffraff. I don't know. I threw away 2 bags of clothes in one of those. I did do this though. I threw away 2 bags of clothes that were too big for me in one of those dump things at a convenience store. Maybe in September because I didn't have no room to put any clothes, and now I'm same. I have nowhere to put my clothes. I have too many, and I mean I threw away some pants that I had just not had long that were like dressy pants for like interviews or like work. And I put them in that thing because I'd had them 6 months and never wore them. And they were too big for me already. But, I mean, I could have thrown them in the dumpster. But when you're walking around and you know your tablet and you know you bought an $80 set of headphones when you bought your computer and somebody admitted taking your toolbox and sent you a picture of it, a $200 toolbox I just bought. And then there's no air compressor. There's so much shit missing, man. It just makes me... Why hadn't you gotten enough from me? Seriously? But you know what? It'd be all right. He needed it more than I did if he or she, whoever, come over here and took my shit. They needed it more than me because I would never. Has Sassy been in? Everyone in there is talking about how depressing it is. I doubt he'll leave the live up. He looks like he's about ready to go cry. I don't have not nary idea what you're talking about. I have no clue. Is he talking about uncivil law? I don't watch Uni Rock, so I don't know who you're talking about. That's horrible, Sassy. What happened to uncivil? Is he upset about what? I saw him live a while ago, but I mean, he was kind of like very monotone. It didn't hold my attention. I was trying to do an upload. So, am I buffering? No. What's wrong with him? Is he sad over the case? Oh, he got some hate. Yeah, I was wondering, like, who cares about uni? Is he's upset because he got some hate about something? I mean, that sucks, but he's a lawyer. He can't let Twitter get to him. Block and move on. Yeah, that sucks. Oh man, I like Uncivil. I didn't like him in the beginning because he was like, I felt like he wanted to be Katie's lawyer. But I mean, he was just trying to be unbiased. Sassy. Uncivil said that he doesn't understand why Lori Ann matters for jurisdiction. Huh? Oh, Uncivil said that? Oh, why wouldn't she matter for jurisdiction? She's the proof that I mean, she's the one person that proves that Katie had somebody in Washington. And I mean, there's not a high bar set that has to be set for jurisdiction. Like any little thing will get jurisdiction. Damn it. I don't want to talk to me. I could just put it on Do Not Disturb though, couldn't I? Do you know why I try not to do that? Because it vibrates every time there's an email or anything. It's like, I'll hear my desk vibrate. It's so annoying. I'm going to take this live down too because I'm seeing my mad face over here on this monitor and it's not pretty. Maybe I should just turn my camera off. I'm really not mad. That sucks. I hate that anybody's sad. Do you think he's putting on? Because he is funny sometimes. I want to hear it now. I want to go tell him. Oh, I'm not going to live stream him. Oh my gosh, you remind me of my dad. Not nary one. No, that's a word. Not nary one person can be that important, but I'll tell you what, never in my life. Yours like you. Thank you, Terry. I mean, that's where I live. Hey, Heather. Geronimo. Just left Uncivil. He is saying he hopes on wins the case. He hopes. Who wins the case? KJ? I bet he said KJ. I mean, there's no sense in being ridiculous, Uncivil. It's statements like that, it'll get you in trouble. People, don't say. I understand that her lawyer sucks. And don't get mistaken. I guarantee you, if her lawyer sucks and she doesn't win, or if he gets fired, she's going to try to sue him. I mean, she's trying to sue the police department. She's going to try to sue somebody soon if she can't afford to. She is no less of a shit person just because this lawyer's messing up and stabbing her in the back. She's just as shitty as she was yesterday. How could you say it? Maybe I read that wrong. That's why, I don't know. I always see her side. Like somebody said yesterday, you could probably submit these papers to YouTube. And I'm like, it's been 7 months now. If they've let her go this long, somebody else can go after her. Like, I don't want to be the only reason I don't want to go after her now, 7 months later, and, oh, you're getting your channel shut down because of Lil Red. Nah. I need to hear you say, in my opinion, allegedly. In my opinion. And allegedly. Uncivil said he will no longer drink on camera. He seemed to truly enjoy his liquor. Like, I thought of him as enjoying his liquor like the guys on TV that like taste the bourbon. I mean, I didn't think of him as a drinker. And somebody talk shit at him because he would drink whiskey on camera. People, man. Tell him to just go. Well, he probably can't find one because it's probably private. But you make him feel better and just say that all of my old videos are private because I'd either fall asleep or I was drunk or I both the first 2 or 3 months I was here. Like I just drank. Yeah, and Unirock and Katie gave me hell. And you know what? It wasn't good for me. But it didn't mean that I was like a junk, like a damn whatever. I have done that in my life. I'll go a few months. I'll drink every day if I want to. But I won't do it again, I bet, because, that ulcer thing. Which was not, by the way, caused by drinking because it was caused by taking ibuprofen. It didn't help that in. Uni blows vape smoke in my face all the time on camera, and Uncivil can't drink. How fair is that? Uncivil absolutely can drink. If he chooses to let a troll like Unirock, who goes after people who raise money for the family of a dead man, a mini dead, but like anybody dies in this community and any mention of a fundraiser for any reason, and they're going after you. They were not friends with anybody that they're saying the fake fundraisers were. It just don't get me started. It's just a rabbit hole that I'll fall in and I'll be ranting on stream tomorrow. Squirrel. Funny is gone. What? Should I go talk to him? Tell him to come over here. I'll make him laugh. I'll play him the squirrel video. No, seriously, if you know him, tell him no. You can't. Unirock told the world, well, his 80 close friends and I, for months, he said every night he would say that I was doing whiskey. He named me Whiskey Cheetos, y'all. And I made a channel and some emojis with it. Well, I didn't, but screw him. I like a nip. My grandfather-in-law used to call it a hot toddy in the afternoon, and he would call it a nip here and there. But saying what's IKS? I know, but I can't think right now. Huge water jug. Girl, we see that clear straw. Right? Turn dark red. It's like she's drinking blood. You ain't fooling no one. Just say I'm drinking, and that's my business. Exactly. But I wasn't saying back then I don't drink. I just wasn't addressing it because, like, I would be embarrassed the next day if I thought I'd drunk as hell on camera. But I sound drunk when I wake up in the morning. That's why I play all my videos back in time and a half speed. Sassy's talking to him. Something has gone past my head. I know that's hard to believe, y'all, but I missed something because lawyers aren't like sensitive like that. They must have been mean, but the best way to like handle Unirock is to laugh at him because I trigger him so bad. I've been told, like, he's a grown-ass man, and he does not like me, and I trigger him worse than Steve. He literally, you're not allowed to say my name in his chat. His mods will shadow ban you. That's how you have to handle him. Like, you're a big-ass joke, Uni, and then he'll leave you alone eventually. Everyone in there is talking about how depressing it is. What the F? Tell them to come over here and let's get in a whole big Zoom meet and stream each other, and he'll feel better. Support our fellow channel. And seriously, I'll make a sock and go in his chat tonight. I mean, I have to literally make a sock to get in there. I don't lie about who I am once I get there. And then I get kicked out pretty damn fast. Little Red. Hold on. I scrolled too much. Hey, Aaron. I just saw somebody say Little Red. And then I scrolled too far. Oh my God, someone said that it looks like someone has pulled his soul out of his toenails. What the? Is he catfishing like to be funny? There is no way that, or did Uni really go after him? I mean, if he, I don't know. Yeah, he better block something, or I don't know, because if everything somebody said about me that won't true got to me, I'd be gone. I'm glad that y'all are over. Some people are over there talking to him. He is well knowledge in liquors, and that's it. I mean, I don't know nothing about wine, but there's people who know a lot about it, and then there's Katie who just drinks a lot of it. I don't know, and that's her choice. But don't say I don't drink ever during the week on Fridays, or I mean, whatever that sentence was. It took her 2 weeks to finish saying. It's good to see you too, Yaya. Hey, Billy, Violet. He hasn't even cracked a smile. He was sad looking when I went there, but I would just never think that Unirock could really depress someone. Unless they were like dating him or related to him. That would be depressing. I mean, I just don't see. I don't know. He's a big joke. Uni is. Isn't Uncivil is friends with Nate, right? Nate used to be friends with Uni. I don't know if he is anymore. The people that don't like him drinking on camera need to unsub him. You said that, Susie. I concur. If you don't agree with it, leave him alone. I've never seen, which I mean, I don't know if I've stayed in a couple of his streams for a while, but never like the whole stream. But I've never seen him even almost act drunk. And I've seen some people drunk in streams. I've been some people drunk in streams. I mean, he's grown. He's got a job. Leave him alone. This is why we need to. Is it just Unirock, or is there a bunch of little tweeters after him? Because it's usually not this community, except for like Unirock and Katie. It's not just a bunch of YouTubers after him, because that, I don't know. I guess there are YouTubers that I don't know. But like the ones right over here on the Katie subject, they're not going after all the other YouTubers. For the most part. He talks about it at the beginning. I think that's when I saw him. It was right after Emily's. And I thought he'd just come on because Emily was ended. And I didn't stay long enough to see why he was sad. When I go in a stream and it's like a weird vibe and I don't know the person, I feel like I'm eavesdropping. So that night that we played that girl and the guy she models for's private video, it ended up private and I never played the rest of it next night. I felt like uncomfortable playing it during my stream, even though it was on his, it was still up, because I felt like we shouldn't be listening. They were arguing. Yeah, that's sad. Tash is, God, people on his Discord were speaking against her. Oh, so they can't have an opinion. You just said a mouthful. I think I got the whole picture just now. He feels like Twitter's coming after him. If I could be wrong, but that's. And why does that matter? Like, I've seen Rakin's friends say that they didn't agree with her. they're and yeah, I know. KJ, not a fan of KJ. Also, she's really blocked a lot of people lately. Like people, a lot of people were saying no, she blocked me, and she never used to block people. I didn't think. Comments on videos, delete them. They'll talk about you even worse. I had moderators that would block bad comments, and the only reason I knew is because people were complaining that I always block their comments. Well, you're a liar because I can see it would, and I didn't know for sure, but I did ask, like, is it? But you can see it, and then when you click on it and it opens, it's not there anymore. But I didn't know that moderators could block, so I thought, well, maybe I'm wrong. And then they told me they could, and I was like, oh, well, thank you, but leave them up there so that assholes can see their comment and feel good about themselves for being rude. Like, if that's the game you want to play. He can't be on Twitter and pay attention to bad comments because it'll get to your head. It really will. I can tell him some shit. And I don't even feel like he does bad. I had bad behavior. I feel like he doesn't. So that girl had so much damage from the snow. Oh, I heard that. I asked her to message me yesterday or the day before. I don't know. I've had so little sleep every day. The last 2 days they're mixed up. But she sent me a message and said, "Here's my email. Just delete it as soon as you get it." But it was helpful review because I don't allow links because it's always like porn, whatever. I don't allow links to be published in my comments. So I went ahead, I clicked on it, and it opened up another tab. So I deleted it. It opened up my Gmail tab, but it didn't start a Gmail or save her. I was pissed because I remember it, but I don't know if it had numbers in. I mean, it was long. She still has her squad, her weak-minded twits. Who are you talking about, y'all? Oh, never mind. I know. Sorry. I had changed subjects and squirrel. Aunt Lizzie said, right, I also just like that. He's completely unbothered. I mean, I didn't like that at first, but it's kind of nice for that to happen because then when he completely sees our side or that she is a complete asshole twat, it makes you feel like, well, you know, we ain't always wrong. Hey, Nikki. Diane? Yeah, no, she's still, yeah. Who's bitching today? Unirock and some people were mean to uncivil, and he's sad. And uncivil Discord are saying different opinions are important. It is true. If the whole world was the same, a bit boring, we get along, but, well, I don't know. It'd be a boring world. And it is good to have different opinions because people are wrong sometimes and can be talked in. Some people can be talked into seeing, whatever. Maybe I was wrong. There's nothing wrong with having difference of opinions. I like that girl. She's always been very kind to me, even like as a stranger when I didn't know her. Oh, and that is another reason I don't like Discord. I'm not a fan of group chats, like mod chats. I don't like them. But you do need something. So I've made my Discord, my private servers, open to my moderators. So I mean, it's all still there. I just don't go there much. It's like pretty dead, but the mod chat's there. But when you get a bunch of people in like a chat like that, and even with moderators, that's like having a live stream open with no one watching it or no one talking in it. Like if I just left my live stream up, if I fell asleep right now and slept all night and my mods like fell asleep too, I'd wake up and my channel would be down because it'd be bad. My mods stayed up all night long. Manya read a book to the chat just to keep like porn bombing from happening. Steve came in and played a game. I was sleeping. Oh, he's just told a joke. Good. I really like his personality. Whether we agree on Katie, I don't know exactly how he feels. I thought he was kind of in agreement with us now, but hey, Sherry. I mean, I like him. I just when I go to a channel where there's like thousands of people in the chat, it's so hard for me to like keep up because I can't. I'm always on my phone. I'm usually not sitting because I'll do my stream and then I'll spend the 3 hours before my stream trying to figure my computer out because it's always doing something crazy. And this chair, I mean, I'm sore. I get like this chair is not comfortable, and I am going to use I've made up my mind. I'm going to get me I'm sure I can probably go Saturday if I get up early enough in the morning and drive around. Find me an office desk, cheap as hell. And I don't even need a whole desk, just the chair. And I know I about gave all mine away that I sold. So I'm going to get me a comfortable chair and then I'll have my swing put back in somewhere else in the house that it's actually comfortable to sit in for a little while. And Civil just looks at the law, not so much the players. Well, I mean, that's what probably makes a good lawyer. I mean, he literally said in the beginning he would, well, I heard he did. I didn't hear him say it, that he would like to kind of be a defense for her just because it would be an interesting, like it would be a challenge. I don't think he realized what a challenge it would be. I like him when he's had a few. Girl, me too. And I said, I've never seen him be inappropriate or like sloppy drunk, but I like it when, yes, I agree. Like, I think the night that Katie live streamed his live stream and he sang the song to her, I think he might have had him a little toddy or a nip, whatever you call it. But it was funny. He sang a song. And then what was Swipe Right? What was the dating app when he did? The video, the YouTube video someone did? Hey, Wildflower. Air 5. I'm the only mod here. What in the heck? No. Why? Did they leave or have you been the only one? I thought Sherry was in here a while ago. Well, you're good because I've got the best live chat in YouTube lately. Like it's been really good. I got some well-behaved friends. Hey, Heather. Some of her friends have said what she did was wrong. She locked her Twitter after what she did. Did she? I don't know. She blocked me in December or November. And I'm okay with that. So, and just like, and I mean, I think people have said it. You ain't got to agree with her stream, not agree with what Rankin did in response to her stream. That's just coming, like, you don't go after somebody like that. And just like I didn't agree with her going after Charlotte like that, I wouldn't want a whole community to go after her like that either, whether I agree or not. Like, I know it sucks. Whether you're in the wrong or right, it ain't real life. These people don't really know you. Don't come after them like that. And it's just, I felt so bad for Charlotte. Nikki O'Shea. Hello. I get way behind and I'll stop my chat and not realize that I stopped it from moving. Tell him to shut his Discord down. I'm joking. It probably, well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to make assumptions that it ain't that bad, but because I don't like Discord. People fight in Discord. They start fussing. I've always heard that. It's named Discord. For sake. I mean, Google it, Discord. It's not a good word. It's not like live stream. It's not like a happy chat. It's like Discord is the name of it. Who's the man with his panties wadded today? Huh? What are you talking about? You mean the sad man? Uncivil Law was sad. But panties in a wad sounds like pissed off. The Discord was basically saying Charlotte had good analysis and did nothing wrong. That it was scary what happened to her. It was scary what happened to her. It was scary what had been happening to her. And it's her channel. If she wants to talk about it and you don't like it, step out of her channel for that night. Don't listen to it. Like, don't leave her channel. And I know that that's not why that happened. I think there was an issue with she thought she was blocked or whatever. But it just happened really fast. I was in that chat and I don't think I spoke at all. I might have spoke once. I didn't stay. I like play videos and let them play when I'm doing whatever. And I heard some of it. I don't think I heard all of it. But then I looked because I heard her say, "Is my chat fussing?" And I mean, I don't know. I felt like, damn, she must have had that information for a while and saved it for a rainy day. That's what was the most wrong. She didn't like get mad and blurt it out on accident out of anger. She sat on it. It seems like, and I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. If I'm wrong, tell me. I can handle it. The people that, and I'm not saying that that's the fact, but that's what it seemed like. And a lot of people have said that. Hey, in it 60. I'm tired. I did not sleep last night. We had a live stream party. We had a saltsy whatever. I'm so glad I stayed up for it though. He's a lawyer. He's not an internet like a public figures lawyer like Saltsy though, right? So hey, Saltsy even said he didn't ever want another YouTuber for a client. I think Lori said that in these papers today, which I think is hilarious because I get it. Like everybody's they either love you or they hate you, and I don't know a lot of there's a lot of YouTubers I've never heard of, but there's also YouTubers that I've heard of and I might have caught a few videos and I haven't made a decision. I don't know what to think, and people are saying I can't believe you watch him. Well, I mean, how will I ever know if I like him if I don't watch him? And it was someone here that's in here, I think. Probably. It was one of my regular people. And I had said something about Keemstar's tweet. He does those little 30-second calling people out or just being funny tweets. And I said something about it and they didn't like him. And said, I can't believe you watch him. I said, well, I mean, I haven't. If I don't watch him, I won't be able to form an opinion. I'm not going to not like him because people tell me not to, because that's not fun. Why would anyone care about anything Unitar said? Right. It couldn't have just been him. He must have felt attacked. Like people were coming for him and they were saying apparently they had to mention his drinking. Does he smoke cigars or something on the stream? Or did people just saying, well, Unirock vapes on stream, so he shouldn't be talking about someone drinking? I haven't heard so much about how dare somebody drink or smoke. Someone in my comments said, "Could you quit eating and vaping on camera because it's annoying?" This was the other day, and I said, "I think I it's cigarettes. It's not a vape, and I think I smoke hardly any when I'm on camera. I cut way back. I'm doing best as I can, and I'll try to do better, but I ain't promising. And that's the best I can do. And I don't really think I eat on camera, except that night that I ate the ice cream bars at the end. But that was picking on the chat because everybody wanted ice cream. So Uni can get bent, and he vapes, yes, and it's probably not. It's probably one of those vapes. And like Katie, it's against TOS to smoke pot or marijuana. Okay, how do they know if it's a rolled cigarette or marijuana? How do they know if it's a vape or CBD, or how would they know? And if I ever have a question about if something's wrong or fact, like truth about cussing and getting demonetized, I go ask Amzy. She can tell you. And I know this because I heard her say it. You can't say all these words. She said you can't say them in the first 3 minutes, or it was like 2 minutes and 50. Da, 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 da. She knows, and she said that about the weed on camera is not true too. So I'll believe AMZ over Krusty any day. If you like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, is he still, like, if he's still sad and is no. They've had too much of your time, because he was sad when I saw him on, and that was like over 2 hours ago. Don't let him take that much of your rent in your head, or whatever they call it. They don't know him. KJ has not done any videos that are even almost worth making fun of. She's so boring. So we can make fun of her court case and how bad her lawyer is, and how he's just like her. Like, it's crazy. He blurs his background, and I like it, but it's kind of dark back there. What is he? There's something going on. Why would anyone care about Uni Turd? Snuggle Bunny, what's up? Hey, just here for the tea. Thank you for coming. Did I go back 15 minutes? I sure did. Hey, Jelly Donut, JJ. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight, y'all. If Cash lets me. Hey, Cat. I'm sorry. Hey, Haiti. Joyless. She really has been a snooze fest recently. God knows. Like 3 days ago, she did a video that was called I have some. What was it? Oh God, I can't stand her. That sweater, man. She needs to retire that sweater. I can't. And this sad thing is, there's one hanging in my. Well, it's not anymore, because when I saw her wear it, I threw it away. I had one someone gave me that kind of looked like that at the top, and I don't know if they're the same sweater, but it was very itchy and annoying, and I never wore it. It wasn't the same sweater, because mine had a low V cut. But I quickly threw it away when I saw her wearing that ugly sweater. And yes, I know I'm being petty. Yeah, but what was I going to? Oh, tell you what, this video, and it sucked. It sounded like it was gonna be good, and it was like not good. I got this thing called Tube Buddies. I think that's what it's called. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Tube Buddy. And it's kind of like a YouTube studio, but it's there during all of your when you're just on your channel looking, and you can do the analytics, and it'll help you know it's supposed to, but I don't know how to pay attention long enough to comprehend shit. But it helps you know like when the best time of day or what day you need to release and upload. It helps you. It's something I had seen it on there for a while, and I just downloaded it the other day. Just bored. LB's in his stream. I was gonna go in there and say, "Hey, be happy," but I'll leave. I feel like I'm staring at somebody. Sad because I had the volume down. I'm absolutely well knowledge on liquor. There's nothing wrong with that. He thinks it would be bad for other creators if she loses jurisdiction. How? I don't understand. If when he says losing jurisdiction, if the case stays in Washington and they say no, it stays here, he thinks that would be bad for other creators. Why? I don't know any other creators that can stand her at this point. And I don't know how would it affect, like if they get sued. But she literally had somebody that she said she's on it, she's handling it. Go send in the truth. Like she had someone. The shit that she did to Toddy, it's unfortunate that Toddy has to prove jurisdiction. She should be able to sue Katie in whatever state she wants to be in when she sues Katie. Because what Katie did was disgusting. I mean, these people are loaded. And she said he killed his mom. But, I mean, she, no doubt she doesn't think that's a big deal. Because she last year said that she thinks her kid could be tricked into doing that to someone. She's just sick. Like, even if you believe that, why would you say it in front of a bunch of people that don't like you already? Or even if they did like you, why would you say that out loud on video in front of the public for your child to hear later, who already don't like you and he's young? She says he don't want nothing to do with her. The people that don't, I missed Uni's. I didn't know Uni did a video about him. I like whiskey. I like Cheetos. I like Cheetos. I don't like whiskey. I love Cheetos and beer and chocolate. You know that beer and chocolate go good together. Like, have a beer and eat a Hershey's bar with almonds. It's good. Oh my God, someone said that it looks like someone has pulled his hole. I read that like a long time ago. Sorry, my chat. EKC, hey Red. Busy at work. Can't read chat, but I'm listening. Yay. Thank you for coming, EKC. He has decided he's really trying to grow his channel to big time. His channel's big time. As far how long's his channel been around? Did he just blow up when this case happened and he'd just been here a while? Because I hadn't heard of him in doing this. I'm losing my voice. He is a hemorrhoid. He is. He really is. I've never seen him like this. I'm depressed over it. I'm sorry. Why is he still alive though? With it, like I don't know. I mean, I get that some people that is their support. That my chat was my support a bunch of times, but damn, going and feeding the hate by letting them see that they got to you like that. So, but really, in the likelihood, has anyone else been kicked off for KJ type stuff? What's the real problem? I haven't. I mean, Keem got sued and won, and I'm sure people have been sued, but I don't know if anybody deserved to get sued as bad as Katie deserves to get sued. I mean, how many C&Ds do you need before you realize you just can't talk and just say nonsense constantly? Did you see the comments on her video on her live channel? Which video? The last one that I was looking for the name of the just now, and I forgot. I went squirrel and forgot. Hold on, I'll tell you. I tried to watch it. I'm like, what is this? Addressing some drama, and she goes on. She looks like a football player when she first shows up because she's wearing like a. It really. I'm not being a bitch. I mean, I might be, but she's wearing a shirt that looks like a sport. What is it? The Vikings? It's some kind of sports, and she's got her hair pulled somewhere, or a head. I don't know. Her face is swollen. It might be allergies. But she's like, this is me with no makeup. I don't know what her affliction was in that she needed to address some drama. And then the one for that was so much to say. And the one for that was, it's been a minute. I don't like it. I'll sit here and just play videos and record and talk to myself and maybe catch something for later, for whatever. I'm trying, y'all. But I literally got myself watching my computer today and saying, I cannot stand you, like 3 or 4 times. And I'm like, nobody's listening to you, little red. Just shut up. That's how I know. Like, I need a nap. I needed a nap. Someone should have sent me to the timeout. The one she is talking about, Britt, well, she talked good about. In the last one, she was addressing the Charlotte drama and like, don't go after anybody, and I don't hate Charlotte, and I hope everybody's channel grows. No, she don't. She's not telling the truth. I know that's hard to believe. Made up. So her knows. Hey, nay. See, there's mods here now. No, that's a member. Oh, do you know? Huh. Sherry, do you have your wrench? I can't see the wrenches in my stream yards, I guess. That's so weird. And they're all green. Okay, I can see it on YouTube, but in my stream yards, they're all green. They're not blue. It's nice and warm today, Tamara. It was warm here too. I put on my Duck Dynasty hoodie sweatshirt to go next door and talk to my brother. And I got out there and I was like, it's not cold out here. I hope it stays not cold out there because I don't want to have to buy another tank of gas this year. And I am on like 2% out there. I mean, I can order a partial tank if I have to, but I'd rather not have to. The heat, that gas heat will like dry your head out and make you, I have to sleep with a humidifier. Or I should. I've got one. It's behind me. It's been empty for days. Because I will not think about it. And then a few days will go by of me not using it. And I'm like, damn, that's why I need to use it every night. Hey, Aaron O'Kelly, a lot of people just can't afford to sue someone, so they aren't. You're absolutely correct. And a lot of people in a lot of chats have said there should be a class action lawsuit. Class action maybe would be easier for people because I think the lawyers just get a cut of what is won or whatever. But I ain't going after Katie for telling people I have felonies. If people wanted to say I have felonies, then get a life. Get a life. I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, she's made me so mad. But someone said, like, I have to think about it both ways. I really do. She made me so mad, and she's doxed me. She's done some really shitty shit. But I've said some shit back. But if she'd have never said my name in her chat, and mind you, she was pissed off and trying to ruin my name by saying it, but people didn't know who I was. You want me to play it? I'll play it. Which one? The last one she did in the blog channel, where she's pretending like she don't hate everybody. The mass is non-cancerous, but very aggressive polyp. I asked about polyps. So we'll become, so you're getting it removed? Who was it? It wasn't my dad. It was my best friend's daddy. I had a colonoscopy, and they removed polyps during his colonoscopy. Like that, they took them out when they did the procedure. Yeah, I think some lawyers, I don't know how it works. Some lawyers might, but like if it's different if you're suing somebody that lives near you and like they stole from you or something. But if somebody makes comments about you that you say hurt you, and they live in a different state and you have to prove jurisdiction, that gets tricky, and it's hard to prove someone to hurt you. Like I could try to sue her, and she could say, I helped her. I grew her channel talking about her. And she's she did. She sent people over here to all of these channels. I hear every day people in this chat. I found people in this community because she said our names. Who told me that they searched for me they read everything up because all she would say was red, and it was hard to find because I didn't have my, they didn't know my whole name. And that was just the other day. So, she made me mad, but she didn't necessarily cause me damage. Thank you for asking. It's nice. I wish I could make my chat stream not spaz out like a squirrel and jump when I'm not even touching it. Like, it's crazy. And if you go into a stream like Emily's and you just get there and like you leave for a second and you go back in, or you pause for a second, why does her chat stop moving for a minute and then it goes like 5,000 comments go by? I'm gonna wonder how a judge can squeeze millions from someone that doesn't have it. I just hope she shuts up. She's shut up for a week or so. I can't wait for her next live IG. Damn it, gosh. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm counting on her. Oh man. We were up late and being grumpy asses, awake all night. Glad you had it. Well, yeah, it was 6 or 7 o'clock this morning when that stream ended, I think. Or was it 5? It was morning. There won't know. People were left the stream to go cook breakfast. Yeah. When I get a job, I'm gonna be hurting. It's good. Like, even the daylight savings time change, when I've been at the same job for years, that 1 hour loss in sleep at night, and it's really not a loss if you go to bed an hour early, but just that 1 hour change, it messes me up for 3 weeks. Like, I'm like a zombie for 3 weeks. My comment cut off. Sorry, you're good. What happened to Essie? Oh no. Essie was here yesterday saying it was about not being able to. Wasn't it Essie that nothing personal, but my spirit's broken? And I'm so sorry. Is that who you had to stay with? You weren't you saying you had to stay with your mom or something last night too? Was he the only one? I'm so sorry. If you need to talk, you know where to find me. I'll stay up with you all night and talk. I'll be a grumpy ass tomorrow. I love you though. That sucks. He said he caught it very early. It should come out easily. That's good, Nene. I'm so glad you got that handled. There's 99 people in here, y'all. Susie, hey, welcome. Thank you for coming. Hey, Bama Huntress. Monica. She couldn't go there because she had to stay with her mom. That's terrible. Enough is enough. Welcome. Tamara. I say it different every night. We'll keep it changing. Hey. And Tia. Welcome. Good to see you. Robin, welcome. Boss Fossey, thank you for coming. Message me and let me know how that other thing goes. Hey Sarah. I've been missing your lives. I've been feeling horrible. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here. I love the little purple member badges. That I mean I like all of the art that Elliot did for me, but I like those little purple member badges look really good on the dark screen. Like if you have it your window set as dark instead of bright. Yay! Oh my god, I love her. I'll tell you in just a second. I gotta tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. We're running my Ethernet cable. Yay! Good, Wolfie. Okay, I'm so happy. I hadn't asked could I go see the baby yet for tomorrow, but I mean she would say yes if she's home, but I just hadn't thought about it today because I'm like a rabid squirrel. I'm so sleepy, and my daughter-in-law just said, y'all know the photographer took like 300 pictures of her just recently. She said, "Sorry, it's late, but it's not late. It's like 8, not even 8. She's wants to come over tomorrow and take more pictures." Tell me, Dan, the pretty damn baby, if the photographer's calling you and saying, "Can I come take some more pictures of your baby?" But I thought she was fixing to say, "So we'll be busy." She said, around if you want to come over when she has her picture. Yes, of course I want to come over when she has her picture made. They just made my night. I'm not cranky anymore. I feel like I had a nap. I enjoy your live streams because it honestly feels like sitting down shooting shit. Exactly. I like it too. Hey, 50 Shades. Marion, hey. I feel like I see people now that like I won't see I'll see them in other chats, but not necessarily in mine because there's so many people doing streams. And people just can't sit in the streams all day, you know? But I'll see people when I get excited. Like, I ain't seen you. Oh, what you been doing? That's going to cost a lot of money. I don't I don't know because you talk about the pictures. The photographer asked her could she come, so maybe she just wants them for like to use for her website or whatever. Because it's the prettiest baby in the damn world, or in this, eastern United States, maybe. I don't know. She's pretty and sweet. No, Haiti is non-refundable, not replaceable. She's one of my people, and we don't even like see each other on streams or on Twitter a lot because I don't go there. That's like, what is that from The Lion King when he says, "You see that something over there, stay far away." That's I don't love Twitter, but people taking my damn name, jokes. Well, to be fair, she had been called Haiti for a while. I think that's what Jody called her. Always, it was Haiti. Not Joyless, though. It was Haiti or Haiti Joy. Yeah. People, like, her name gets taken, like, variations of her name get taken a lot. How long have we've been here an hour and a half. It don't seem like it. Tina, hey girl, welcome. I saw videos of my nephew and niece this week dressed up for Dr. Seuss week, and they changed into little adults overnight. I swear. Oh my goodness, my brother's son is super. I mean, I don't know if he's shy. He just don't like want nothing to do with anybody. He hangs out. He has friends. He plays sports, but like when we go to eat there or at the holidays, he doesn't talk much. He's like standoffish, and he like does his own thing. I don't know. He don't act like he likes people, and I get it. It might be in our blood. I'm just kidding, but. We were out there with my neighbor and my brother and me, and I guess he had told her how old his kids were, and she said, I just can't believe you got a 15-year-old. And I was like, damn, is he 15-year-old already? Because that's just crazy to me. He don't look 15. I mean, he really, something is out, something's banging outside. It's probably Cash. Did I not let him in? I swear he's such a princess. Young boys can be like that. Yeah. No, I mean my real name. Someone came in the chat with your real name. Oh. Well, hey, Cassandra. Katie Deledy. I love Deledy Joy, that name. She comes up, who did that? T? Is T the one that come up with that? I heard her say it. Deledy Joy is funny, but she comes up with a lot of them. Let me go let the dog in. My husband lives on Kit Kat and beer. I used to like watching Macaulay's. That was my favorite. Let me go let the dog in before he... Okay, now the nosy in me is about to come out because y'all hear I said something's banging out there, and then y'all probably didn't catch it. Then I said it's probably Cash. I didn't think it was Cash. I thought somebody's out there, somebody come to get me because I get scared like that. in this house by myself. But I just went to let him in, and he was barking because there's literally a bunch of cop like some kind of emergency vehicles across the road. It looks like blue and orange lights, and the police lights here are blue, and some are like blue and white. There's no orange in them. So I got to go to the store and see what's going on over there. Because yesterday when I went to the store, someone that stole from me and it was at the store leaving. My heart dropped. My son was drove to the store. I rode with him, and I got sick to my stomach as soon as I walked in because I almost didn't go in. And damn it, why'd I go in? I didn't need anything, and I just walked around. And I just got nervous. And the guy was like, that worked at the store was like, "You just can't ride around with anybody." That dude that's driving that truck out there, and he wasn't talking about the person I know. He said that dude's been arrested in this store twice in the last 2 weeks, and he's been arrested like at his house 2 or 3 times in the last month. Like he's been arrested every Friday for something, and I know what, but I ain't gonna say. But the guy told me what, and it's disgusting. But you can't ride around with somebody that gets arrested all the time and not expect to get in trouble. So I got to go see, like, is there a car wreck over there? My son was just at a house next door to me, and I'm nosy. And I heard a loud bang right before I let cash in. And why does that happen to you when your kids get, like, I didn't get paranoid. Like, I didn't like when my son's got a driver's license, but now if I don't know, it's weird. My mind always goes, like, my son was there, and it happened the other day. There was a bad wreck at the intersection right in front of my house, and my son had been at his house beside me earlier, and I'm like, oh my goodness, let me call him, check on him. I've become a worrier, I think. And Cash is going to bark, and he will bark. He can't see the lights, but he'll know. He'll bark until they're gone. Yeah, I almost look like a fire truck. It's weird. My girls, I'm fine. But my boys, my boys they're behaving. They're all I got. I ain't never had a girl. But, I mean, my mama's sons were her heart too. Or her oldest one anyway. Her oldest baby was her baby. And I mean, both of mine were my baby. I had a oldest baby, and then my youngest was the baby. But I don't know. I just always worry. Like my oldest one's he's got some precious little thing he's got to be here for the rest of her life. And my youngest one, he just has always scared me to death. Like as far as like hurt himself, he's prone to injury. My daughter is nosy too. She says it's like cops love. My son watches a YouTube channel. It's called like cops. It's something like that, but like they literally, it's body cams of them arresting people and doing drug bust, and it sounds interesting, and he'll show me clips, but I don't like go search out that channel. I have a scanner app on my phone. My daddy had a CB radio. We bought him for Christmas one year, and he started tearing up. He wanted one so bad for so long, and he never figured out how to pick up the channels. Never. I mean, boys are just like, they do dangerous shit that can get them hurt. And like, both of my sons are constantly, look, let me get the Mustang and I'll trade you. And I've got 2. I've got a 90, I got a 92 model. And they both want my cars. And I'm like, never will I ever give you my car. And for a little while, just to piss them off, I would say, no, I'll never let you get that car. But I would let your brother get it. So what do you think about that? And it would make them mad. And I would say it to both of them. But I would never let them have those cars because they're dangerous. Because I know how boys are. I've got a girlfriend, if I let her drive that car, she's going to do a donut. And I'm not letting her drive my car. She did a donut at the intersection with me in it. Like, who does that? I just put tires on it, and she did a donut on my new tires. Scared the hell out of me. All right, Cash is raising hell. I gotta go see what's going on. Hey Liz, if anyone's live later and I'm not asleep, I'll see you there. If I get bored, I might be back. Who knows? I really want to work on an upload. If anybody has a TV show or a good video I can rant about, because that's what I'm not doing updates. I'm letting you hear me be silly. That's all that was, that upload, and I had fun. 76 Mustang. I love the 80, 84, 85 to 93 models. They're all the same body style. That's my jam. All right, I love y'all. I will see you tomorrow. Y'all be safe. SC, I'm so sorry. And if you need me, message me. Y'all have a good night.